Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Jeeves here, your old composer here at the World Music Review and Reactions. No, it's Reactions and Reviews. I'm going to think maybe I should change that. I think I'll change that coming up shortly. Anyhow, I'm really stoked to bring to you today Christopher Tin, and the name of the track is Baba Yetu. I do have a quick disclaimer. I had started to do this on Twitch when I encountered an audio glitch. So I am a little... I heard maybe I forgot how much of it I heard, but definitely because of the anxiety of stuff going wrong and stuff, it didn't get the fair listen. So this is going to be first time-ish. Just being authentic, man. Don't want to BS anybody. The unique thing about the Christopher Tin conversation for me too is that when the Grammys were awarded for the composer of Assassin's Creed, there was a little conversation that actually Christopher Tin was the first one to win a Grammy as a composer. And I just want to say, and I'm definitely not an authority on this knowledge, but from what I have under my belt of knowledge, is that was a Grammy for the best song in a particular category, whereas the composer for Assassin's Creed won a first-time Grammy for background, for composition, original score versus original song. That's how I understand it to be. So, but no, Christopher Tin's legacy is already, boing, in there. So, anyhow, so I look forward to doing this. Thank you so much for your suggestions. Man, that one video is getting lit. So that video is still the best place to put, your suggestions. Also, the links for the cup of coffee. I've been having a blast on Twitch, doing a little Minecraft and OST reactions. Yesterday, I did a new video with about 5 reactions attached to my Minecrafting old man, like what do I do next kind of journey. So, all right, guys, let's do this. That was a lot of yada yada for my Baba Yetu start here. So I shouldn't do jokes. I'm not funny. All right, guys, here we go. This is Christopher Tin. The track is Baba Yetu. All right.
Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe.
Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe.
Tupe leo chakula chetu tunachohitaji, utusamehe makosa yetu. Na yule muovu we milele. Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu amina.
Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe.
Baba yetu yetu liye mbinguni yetu yetu
Amina. Baba yetu yetu liye jina lako litukuzwe.
Wow, this is really, really, really beautiful. Now, I forgot to mention, apparently, this is part of a game called Civilization. This is Civilization 4, apparently. So apparently there's other iterations of it that are preceding this. But me having the visuals and listening to, in this particular case, is really enlightening me a little bit more of the musical choices that Christopher's using. Up until this point, what I loved is it was mostly choral performance with the percussive background. And it starts off with that little shaker. And immediately what I got was kind of a vibe from a legendary composer, Peter Gabriel, an In Your Eyes kind of uplifting, very positive kind of percussive arrangement that kind of gets you set. Now with the choral works that are going here, obviously it's with the Soweto Gospel Choir. In my short journey in music in my life, I've come to realize without a doubt that every culture has a very unique sense of harmony. You know, the Samoans and Tongans have a very unique. The Hawaiians, at least the ones that I've been exposed to, obviously Africa, different kind of harmonies that are embedded in the culture and storytelling. One of the more beautiful things about the choir is the robust bottom end of it, because there is no real instrumentation behind it that's keeping it lifted. It's all about this choir and their performance and then the percussive setup. And now we just started getting into a little instrumentation. But I also now, it has piqued my interest in what this video game is about. So I'm definitely going to have to, while I'm rendering this video out, is go ahead and check out what Civilization's all about. Got to break in here really quick. I love the choices that he made to bring us through that little more quieter part of the journey, even though visually the narrative of the growth of civilization is still happening here, but his decision to kind of bring us into a really chill moment with using the bottom end of the horn section, some light strings, but these little solo instruments. Like, to me, the oboe is one of, yeah, the oboe is one of the most beautiful instruments in the woodwinds in the reed section. And it's kind of the Ginsu knife melodically for my own tastes and stuff. But I love how it didn't get, it could have gotten more bolder, like the decision for him to kind of keep us in this chill spot. Because now he gave us a little bit of a cushion on to what to expect we could be getting into, which is more of a powerful call to action in the journey, in the composition aspect and the visual aspect of it, by bringing us down here so that he has even a bolder place to lift us to. And that was fantastic. Let me go back just a little bit and we'll continue.
Makosa yetu, hey, kama usituone walitukosea, usitutie katika majaribu, lakini utuokoe na yule muovu wenu.
Oh, that was nice. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. You guys know me better than that. Whenever I do this motion, what does that mean? I got chicken skin. Beautiful kind of... He dialed up our emotions by taking us into this beautiful chord change. And that's what music is about. How does this affect us? You know, you can be in the most darkest, gnarliest, heaviest metal all the way into the most glorious operatic or cultural works. And there's just certain things that happen throughout that process that affect our bodies that way, that give us the chicken skin or goosebumps. You know, here in Hawaii it's chicken skin. Anyhow, the very end, you know what was really compelling now, at a certain point what the music did is kind of at the ending lulled me into a sense of finish. I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't going to think it was going to end on some big giant bombastic, you know, fully comboed out choir and orchestral punch at the end, but the fact that it glides down, and I'm watching this video and I go, wow, that's really cool, that it circles back to the basic communication of a smaller civilization than the campfire and people talking. So the video was really cool. I was mesmerized by both, but as far as the composition, the choice that composer Christopher Tin made to keep it really powerfully, organically set and focused on the choir and not overblowing the orchestration was magic. And the touches that he puts in with his arrangements here, these small little changes and, little seconds or fourths or ninths, and, they kind of leave you hanging there. For musicians, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not a musician, they're intervals in a chord that give you that chicken skin. And sometimes you look for a release. Like that release could be even more glorious, or if it's a half step down, it could be very dark, But I thought it was great, and there's no two ways about it. I could see why this won an award, because it just makes you feeling like all time. Now, though, at the end of the day, for me, now I want to actually go check out this game. But you know what I'm going to do? This Saturday on Twitch, I think I'm going to do a run on Civilization OSTs. So if you see this in time, and you can join me on Twitch. That link will be down below. I think I'll be doing that Saturday, 6 p.m. PST. Obviously, if you see this after the dated video, it's not going to be there. But I always leave the VOD up on Twitch. So anyhow, guys, thank you so much. I know it's been a while since I've done anything. I've got some great, cool things happening now. I'm getting back into what I was doing before I did my first reaction with kids and nonprofit works with my puppets and ventriloquism and teaching and stuff. So I have a funny feeling I might be slowing down a little bit on the reactions, but I definitely am not going to let what I'm doing there take away from the joy that I have with you guys going through this experience. So you guys take care. Remember, all the links for supporting the channel, myself, cups of coffee if you want to buy, everything is down below. Link for Twitch is down below, and the link for the place for you to put other suggestions so that I can look at one place to see what you guys are suggesting is down below as well. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Maybe I'll see you on Twitch. All right, see ya.